Okay, time for a new video, and whether you are somebody new to my channel or you are returning to my channel to watch this video, it is greatly appreciated. As always, I'm filming this video in one go, so if I stumble over my words moving forwards, apologies about that, and also apologies if the quality of this video is fairly poor as well. If there's any lag, anything like that at all, sadly it can't be helped, and hopefully it's not too much of an issue for you. This is yet another Eurovision 2024 related video here on my channel, and it is time to take a look at the semi-finals running orders for the upcoming edition of the ESC, which will take place this May for a third time in Malmö, Sweden. As always, you're welcome to let me know your thoughts on anything I discussed today by leaving a comment down below, and as always there are links in the description to my other social media pages, check them out if you so wish. So, the reason why my computer is ever so slightly tilted this time is because it is my intention to watch the videos, the recaps of the first semi-final and second semi-final that are on the Eurovision Song Contest YouTube channel. It is my intention to watch them on my TV, and I have the first video ready to go in just a moment's time. A short time ago I did make a video where I went through my prediction for the semi-finals running orders, not to be taken too seriously. Loads of other people online have been doing this recently as well. I predicted Cyprus to open semi-final 1, followed by Poland and Lithuania. And the last three songs in semi-final 1 I predicted to be Finland, Portugal and Australia. With semi-final 2 I predicted Austria to open, followed by Albania and Czechia. And the last three songs I predicted to be Norway, Latvia and the Netherlands. Now, something I did not take into consideration at the time was where the automatic finalists would be in the running orders. Now, because we don't really have much of an idea, well, we didn't, at least a few hours ago, I have no idea whether they would be in alphabetical order. So in the first semi-final, Germany would be the first one up, and then Sweden and the United Kingdom, semi-final 2, France, Italy and Spain. Or whether they would be in a different order, so maybe the UK would be on before Germany. And we had no real indication as to whether one would be on halfway through the first half, one at the end of the first half, one at the end of the second half, closing the semi-final. We had no idea. So I didn't really consider it in my running orders prediction video, which you may well have seen. However, earlier on today, and I did put something up on Twitter about this, using the prediction that I made previously, I put Germany in between Ireland and Ukraine, I think, in the first half, Sweden after Serbia at the end of the first half and before Iceland opening the second half, and the UK I put between Slovenia and Finland towards the end of the first semi-final. In semi-final 2 I put France, I think it was between Czechia and Armenia, or Armenia and Malta, can't quite remember. Italy I put on between Switzerland and Denmark, I think it was. And then Spain I put on in the second half between Israel and Norway. Anyway, this prediction doesn't really matter at all now, because we have the real deal, and I'm sure a lot of people are going to be analysing this prediction like you wouldn't believe. There's no real need to do this. The final running order is more important. The semi-finals, not so much. People will be very interested to know who's opening and closing, who's performing second, how damaging that could be. But we'll wait and see. I have no idea if the automatic finalists are even assigned a number in the semi-finals running orders, but I'm about to find out. The first video, it's 9 minutes 1 second long. My goodness, this could be a long ramble from me, dear viewers. Yes, what I'm watching is there on my TV, believe me, but you're not really going to be able to see it, not to worry, because you've probably seen this video anyway. I did have a few technical complications a short time ago, but hopefully it's all ready to go. So I've predicted Cyprus to open. That seems like the logical, safe choice to me. As I said in my predictions video, excuse me, Cyprus is a good opener. It's a bit of a pop banger, very accessible, shows off the stage in all its glory, perhaps. Let's go! Here we go. You probably can't really hear this, but it doesn't matter. Oh! Cyprus, as they did a few years ago, will open semi-final 1. Cilia Capsis with Lyre. That's a good choice. A good pop bop to get things going. I predicted Poland next. Cyprus, for the record, I do have ranked quite highly in my top. I made a video all about that fairly recently, which you may have seen as well. Oh! Serbia, who I had closing the first half, song 2. A lot of people will be very furious about that, but it's a pop banger followed by a ballad. I thought they might have gone with the double up-tempo route, which I've mentioned previously, where you have an up-tempo song followed by another up-tempo song, and then song 3 is actually the first ballad. But no, Teodora with Ramonda is on second. Good song, likely to qualify irrespective of running order position. Song 3, Lithuania. Oh, yes it is. Sylvester Belt with Luktelk. 2 out of 3 so far for me. Not that it really matters. I'm still not quite on board with the Lithuanian track, I must be honest, but I do like it. I do have it ranked fairly highly in my top, and I expect Lithuania to probably finish in the top 10 in the final. That could be a big hit after Eurovision. Song 4, Ireland. Ah ha 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 ha! Yes, it is. I swear I've not just rearranged my papers in advance of this video. Ireland, Song 4, Doomsday Blue. I do like this song, but I'm not quite on board with it yet, just like the Lithuanian track, I must be honest. I've got high hopes for the staging. Right, then will it be somebody like Germany or will it be Ukraine? Okay. It's going to be the United Kingdom, slotting there after Ireland and before potentially Ukraine. No official number in the running order. That's good. Ollie Alexander with Dizzy. He's now in the top 10 of the betting odds, I believe, which isn't bad going. He needs to do more promo. My God. He needs to get out there across Europe, promote the hell out of the song. Okay, so then will it be Ukraine? Song 5. Apologies if this video is very messy. Yes, it is! Ha ha ha! Ukraine, Song 5, one of the favourites to win, Teresa and Maria. Oh, absolutely, a contender to win. So that means it's going to be Croatia and then Poland? Maybe? Really good song, Ukraine. Not a huge fan of the rap, but I still like it. Oh, okay, okay. Then it's Poland, Song 6. So, all in all, not a bad prediction from me, if I say so myself. Luna with The Tower. Nice song. If anything, it's flying under the radar a bit. I'm interested to see the staging, whether they actually have some sort of tower on stage, or whether she's atop a tower. Which means Croatia, the favourite to win the contest as I speak to you now, are closing the first half. Rim Tim Taggy Dim, Baby Lasagna, Song 7. That song has been stuck in my head for weeks now. And no other song this year has really had that effect on me. Now, will it be Iceland? Or somebody like Germany? Oh my God! Iceland, Song 8. Hera Björk, Scared of Heights. Coming after Croatia, bit of a slap in the face. People will still be on a high after the Croatian track. Yeah, some people thought this could have closed semi-final 1. Not quite strong enough if you ask me, but there we are. Okay, then will it be Moldova? No, it will be Germany. Okay. Isaac always on the run. I think this is flying under the radar a bit as well. It's not a bad track. I just don't think it's very competitive. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Then will it be Moldova? Yes. Not a bad German effort, but I do expect it to struggle in the final. Oh, okay. Okay. Slovenia, song 9, Raven with Veronica. Again, I've got high hopes for the staging of this one. And again, flying under the radar, just a touch. I thought more people would have loved this. But most of the videos I've seen, people have this ranked about 20th or something. I don't know, it has been out for a while. Oh! Oh! Finland, song 10. It's all gone wrong now, the prediction. Windows 95, man with no rules. He has to change his outfit for Eurovision, of course. Oh my god. This is qualifying and might do really well, but the live performance is very messy. Then we have Moldova, song 11. The returning Natalia Barbu within the middle. Yeah, this isn't one of Moldova's best. It's not bad, but it's not one of their best. And to be honest, I'm not expecting the staging to be too different. Although we know Moldova can deliver on that front. Maybe Azerbaijan next? Or Sweden? Sweden it is. Moldova, I think, are absolutely done for. Between Finland and this, done for. Marcus and Martinez then with Unforgettable. Yeah, again, the staging, I think we know what we're going to get here. Something very similar to this Melfest Grand Final performance. Very slick, quite impressive to look at. Shame the song isn't quite bang on the money. Then it's Azerbaijan song 12. A lot of people do love this, but I've also seen a lot of people not rank it too highly. So I really don't know. I haven't made any sort of early rough prediction for the results yet. That video will be coming soon though, now that we have the running orders. I don't know about Azerbaijan this year, I really don't. Oh, Luxembourg will be closing then surely. Electric Fields, 1 Mil Cali 1 Blood, song 13. Flying under the radar, yet another one. Australia just don't seem to do that well with the public though, year after year. So if this goes through, I'm not sure it's by a very comfortable margin. Not at this stage. Portugal, song 14. Oh, I predicted that correctly. Yolanda with Grito. Lovely song, very peaceful. I don't think they need to change much with the staging here compared to how it was at FDC. All in white. Very powerful. Very powerful. That means Luxembourg are closing. We are getting the revamp. And apparently it's a very different sounding song from what I've heard. Some of these clips are longer than others, aren't they? That is really good for Luxembourg. Really good. Tally with Fighter. I'm hoping the revamp makes this a lot stronger because, as I've said previously, the Luxembourg entry I don't mind, but there's also something strangely flat about it. I'm not sure this is the strongest song to close the show, but fair enough. That's it. Got to move on to the second semi-final in just a moment. So Cyprus are opening and Luxembourg are closing. I'm sure hardcore fans will have predicted most of this correctly. Yeah, can't really complain. Serbia, song 2. Not sure I would have done that myself, but there we are. Let's move on to the second semi-final. Oh boy, this could be very messy. Austria is the logical choice to open the show. We have an advert, because of course we do. Austria, Albania, Czechia, the first three is what I've predicted. So let's see what's going on then with the Thursday second semi-final. Here we go. This video is slightly longer. Come on then. Oh! Well, that's not a bad opener. Malta, Sarah Bonici with Loop. I think I do prefer the revamp. I've made my mind up. I think I do prefer this newer version of the song. But I'm still not sure Malta are qualifying. Another country that the public never truly get behind. 2021 was a good example of that with Je me casse, you'll remember. And there it is, as predicted, Albania Song 2, Bessa with Titan. Don't mind this, haven't got it ranked too highly in my top. I don't know, I just don't think it's memorable enough, you know? Albania could be in a spot of bother. Czechia? Oh! Some people won't be happy with that one. But come on, Greece are going through without breaking a sweat. Marina Sati with Zari. I'm liking it more and more every time I hear it, but I'm not sure I'm ever going to truly adore the song. It's good stuff though, I like her very much, and I like her confidence, and then it's oh my days. Switzerland Song 4, getting the two big well, apart from Austria, getting two big hitters out of the way back to back, fairly early on. Wow, okay. Switzerland Song 4 then, The Code. Very good stuff, one of my favourites this year, an absolute contender to win, followed by Czechia. Song 5, Aiko with Pedestal. Still haven't heard the revamp in full. But I like the song. I'm not sure it's qualifying though. Greece, Switzerland, Czechia. Surely somebody like France. Surely somebody like France. You've got to have a male act breaking up all of this in the first half. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Slimane. Now, this man is doing what Ollie Alexander should be doing, promoting the hell out of his song all over Europe. Slimane, probably the strongest vocalist this year, let's be honest. So we've still got Denmark. Oh, okay, yeah. Song 6 is Kalin for Austria, We Will Rave. This is quite cheap, but pretty good. This could be very messy live, but she's got experience with Eurovision, so she should know what she's doing, really. I look forward to it. Denmark and Armenia. Denmark Song 7. Oh, I predicted that one correctly. I'll take that. Da, 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 da. This is a good song, but I just don't know where the support is going to come from. It didn't happen last year, that's for sure. Yeah, they've actually done very well to break up these songs. I think there's a nice flow to this first half, and then we have Armenia. Ladaniva with Yako. Like with Lithuania in the first semi-final, this could go big after Eurovision. It could become a much bigger hit. This is a good time. Right, the second half, I'm just pausing this here, the second half was really difficult to organise. I've gone with Belgium next. Oh, it's Latvia. Oh, dear me. It's Dons with Hollow. Lovely song. You know what I'm going to say. Yes, it's flying under the radar. I do wonder about the staging. We know he can sing. Latvia, no doubt about it, in a fat lot of trouble once again. Maybe then we'll have somebody like Italy, but we'll have Spain. Nebulosa with Thora. This is growing on me ever so slightly, I must say, but I'm still not a huge fan. It's got some nice energy to it. I will give credit where credit's due. Okay. Latvia, oh dear, big trouble. Oh, San Marino song 10, I predicted that. 11-11 is not song 11. Megara, oh, Spain, followed by a Spanish band. I'm seeing what you're doing there. This is great, but it's not qualifying. I don't see any... I know that Italy can vote for San Marino, and Spain can vote for San Marino, but that won't be enough. That won't be enough. Where are the other points going to come from for this? I don't know. Georgia, song 11. Predicted that as well. Thank you very much. Nutsa Buzaladze with Firefighter. Still can't remember the melody of this song. This happened with Georgia last year. I don't know what's going on. I like this video. I like her. I think there's going to be really slick choreography on stage in Malmö. Is it then going to be Estonia? Oh, it's going to be Belgium. Yeah. This is great. Absolutely fantastic. Musty before the party's over. If there's any justice in the world, this will be top 5 in the final. Especially with the juries on board. Oh yeah. A really powerful moment. This final 40 seconds or so. Fantastic. Maybe Italy, maybe Estonia. Estonia it is. Song 13. Vis Minust and Pulup. I'm really not sure about Estonia this year, because this track could do very, very well indeed, or it could completely fail. I'm not sure there's much in between. It's going to be a good 3 minutes on stage though. I've gone with Israel next. Italy it is. La Noia with Angelina Mango at the front and centre of this performance. One of my favourites, absolutely. I think it's my 4th favourite at the moment. If you had to ask me who I think is winning, it's this. This is the one that I think could do it at this moment in time. Then surely Israel. Yeah, it is. Song 14 for Israel. Yeah. I've only heard this song all the way through once. It really isn't that bad. That's the truth of the matter. It may do better than we're all expecting it to do. It's not one of my favourites though, that is for sure. So then it's going to be Norway and the Netherlands. Norway Gotta with Ulveham. Still a major contender to win if you ask me. Absolutely should be considered a front runner, even if the betting odds say otherwise. Fantastic. Fantastic. The only problem is Joost Klein is on afterwards, and more people will enjoy Europapa than this if you ask me. Europapa, Europapa. Very, very catchy. It really could win. If the juries are on board with it enough, it could win. But I think realistically maybe about 6th place in the final. Is that it? I think it is, isn't it? Yeah. Lovely. Okay. let's do that, let's do this. Whoopsie-daisy. Bear with me, dear viewers. Do that, 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 do that. Lovely, and goodbye. So, let me just load up the Wikipedia page here, because why not? Let me know your thoughts on those running orders then. Semi-final 1. Yeah, semi-final 1. Perhaps if there is a talking point from that Tuesday semi-final, Serbia being on second is maybe a tad surprising. With semi-final 2, Norway and the Netherlands back-to-back, fair enough. And I would also say Malta opening, and Greece and Switzerland being back-to-back and fairly early on. They are perhaps talking points too. Otherwise, I can't really complain, but I'm sure as I talk to you now, some people out there are analysing this to the nth degree and beyond. Anyway, this has been a long, messy video from me, but let me know your thoughts. I will be back soon with, most likely, a Q&A video. Feel free to leave questions if you haven't already done so on one of the posts that I put up recently on my community page. Go there, leave questions if you want to, and they don't have to be Eurovision related. I will answer all of them if I can in a video which I intend to film in about 2 days' time. Until then, unless something else happens before then, take care of yourselves, stay safe, apologies for waffling, apologies if there was any lag. Bye for now, take care.